now we've talked a lot about games coming out in October, but let's show some love to the games that came out in September that are all available right now. And we're going to start with the Scribblenauts Mega Pack.
Yeah, I love Scribblenauts because it's all about using your imagination. You've got really fun puzzles, and you have to come up with different phrases and different words to create items in the game. And you can spawn in pretty much anything, which I absolutely love. This pack is great because it includes 2 classic Scribblenauts adventures with new content. You get Scribblenauts Unlimited, where you get to discover the story of Maxwell and his 41 siblings.
41? That is a lot of siblings.
He's got a lot of siblings. Ooh. It's a really big family. And you also get Scribblenauts Unmasked, which is a DC Comics adventure. And in that one, you get to create your own hero and go to battle against DC villains. So it's really cool to see that, mixed together. I never would have expected that before.
I never pictured that, but that's really rad.
And you get both games with the Mega Pack.
Very good. All right, now let's move on to Valkyria Chronicles 4. Now, this is a tactical RPG with gameplay similar to the first 3 games.
So the story takes place during the timeline of the first Valkyria Chronicles, but it follows new characters.
Yeah, and we also have the return of the Blitz battle system, which features part turn-based strategy, part RPG, and part third-person shooter, so you have a ton of different genres in one.
And the very, iconic hand-drawn art style is back, and they're overhauled for current-gen consoles, which is amazing.
That's exciting.
So now moving on to my favorite game, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I have not been able to put this game down since it came out. It is everything that I had hoped for and more, and I just am obsessed with how much they put focus on puzzles and exploration, which to me, this feels like a true Tomb Raider experience, more than we've seen in a very long time, which is awesome. So it does tell the conclusion of the origin story, which has been building up since 2013.
Oh yeah.
But one thing that I do like is while playing the past 2 games really helps get you prepared and geared up for this, and it's gonna help you understand a little more tidbits and stuff, those who may not have played the past 2 and still wanna just jump in, they can do that because they did an amazing job at really confining it all to Shadow of the Tomb Raider as well. So you get the full gist of it with that, which is really cool.
One thing that I really like about that is the fact that when you go through crypts, sometimes you can get different outfits for her that have different benefits for the combat systems.
Yes, I love that.
And the iconic skins from the previous Tomb Raider games. Like you have the Tomb Raider 2, actual
the skin. Yeah. You've got the 2013 skin, and they're the actual same character model and everything. Yeah. So it's really cool.
I love seeing them in the cutscenes. It's so funny because everyone else is all super high graphics, and then she's just in her classic form.
It's amazing. It's
all angular.
All right, so moving on, I know both of you have just been obsessed with Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man has turned a lot of people into a completionist.
Yeah, it has for me. I was never really a person who would try to get all trophies unless it was the kind of game I really wanted, but the way that the exploration is built in this game, you want to see everything. You want to collect every backpack. You want to catch every criminal, and it's amazing to have that.
And by doing that too, it gives you upgrades that you can use to upgrade your different suits, your gadgets. There's so many different suits, and they all have different powers too, but you can interchange the different powers with the different suits. So say you want to use the Iron Spider suit, but you want to use a different power that helps deflect bullets and damage. You can intermix those.
Yeah, and another thing I've been having a ton of fun with is the photo mode. I wasn't really expecting to get obsessed with this, but I feel like every 2 seconds I'm stopping and I'm posing Spidey, and I'm taking really cool pictures of him, and it's been really fun seeing the whole community share their photos on social media too.
Photo modes have just been so popular with the fans of games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider with photo mode as well. It has just been so fun to have that and just to share online.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and it's super satisfying to just web sling throughout the city. It's really fluid, and being able to explore the entire city in just one go is so satisfying.
And the story, obviously we don't want to spoil anything, but the story is absolutely incredible and captivating and wonderful.
And so many Easter eggs in all the buildings that they have.
I mean, look at that. This is a lot of amazing games for September.
Absolutely.
Everybody needs to get their hands on them if they haven't yet.
Yeah, and if you don't own a PS4, Spider-Man is a pretty good reason to get one. If you do have a PS4, you know that playing games is only the beginning of the entertainment value the system offers.
You can watch Blu-ray movies, stream movies with services like Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime, and even watch live TV with PlayStation Vue.
To make the most of these features, you might want to check out the PS4 Cloud Remote from PDP. It's so easy to use.
It just connects via Bluetooth to control your PS4 system.
And it features hassle-free cloud-assisted technology for programming the remote.
So right now I'm scrolling through music, video, PlayStation Now, We've got PlayStation View. You can access your store just like you would use your regular controller on your PlayStation, but you have this in this convenient remote.
You can access all essential controls under one thumb with a sleek and combat design, and it has dedicated PS4 buttons, the most important buttons for navigating system menus and apps, including the action buttons, shares, options, and the PS buttons.
It's very much like navigating through an actual TV, which is really great because obviously with your PS4, it's an amazing gaming system, and now you can also treat it like an actual television.
Yeah, you've got live TV, you've got DVR, you've got movies, all kinds of stuff.
You can pick up the PDP PS4 Cloud Remote while supplies last at your local GameStop store or at GameStop.com.
Okay, we need to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's all about Nintendo Switch.